One of the reasons houseboats are mainly built on pontoons is because it's nearly impossible to sink them. When you Google what's the least possible boat to sink, it's always going to be a pontoon. They're not only going to be on the top of the list, they're going to be way above everything else. Fact is, you can take an airtight pontoon and sink it underwater and it's just going to pop right back up. So even if some weird thing happens where a pontoon boat goes underwater in a rogue wave or something like that, no water gets in. In fact, there's not even pumps in a pontoon. It's an airtight chamber. Now, let's say you get a hole in one of these airtight chambers. If the hole is above the water line, it doesn't matter. If the hole is below the water line in one of those airtight chambers, the water can't get in anywhere past the hole level because the air is going to be trapped in that chamber. Now, when you look at a pontoon, it looks like one big long tube. It is not. It's actually cut into 5 different chambers. And in order to get one to go underwater, you would have to put a hole in the bottom of it and in the top of it. And you'd have to have that happen in a bunch of the chambers on either side so that it rests under the water. If just one chamber had a hole in the top and the bottom, there wouldn't be enough for the flotation effect to actually bring it underwater to let it even fill. So pretty much, if you have damage to a pontoon, you're able to notice it way before it becomes a problem, and you definitely will notice it before it sinks.
Now, I could absolutely flip this thing over, but me, River, and Cricket could crawl on top and wait for rescue. It wouldn't be that bad. But we will never sink this thing.